Hello everyone, my name is Marion, and once again, I'm in a completely different setting.
Completely different setting.
I'm at my Thea's house today because I'm actually doing some dog sitting for her this weekend, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm actually in the guest bedroom right now. And for some unknown reason, I decided to bring my filming equipment with me. And by filming equipment, I mean my phone, my light, and my microphone. I did not bring my tripod though. I did not bring my tripod though. So fun fact, you are actually resting on top of a box of Cheez-Its. I'm a professional YouTuber, can't you tell? Now, one of my favorite things to do in my spare time, which I have a lot of, is watching old 1950s intermission ads. And being at my Thea's house, she has a lot of things from the 1950s, 1960s, and things like that. Very vintage, like antique type things. And so it kind of put me in the mood to kind of do like a reaction video, I guess, to some of these ads, because some of them can be quite weird, as they were definitely a product of the time. So I guess that's pretty much I guess that's what we're doing today. God, how do YouTubers do this? This is like my third video and I can barely fucking speak. What the fuck? So anyways, yeah, we're gonna be watching 1950s intermission ads because they can be very, very weird. And I think most people probably know that by now. So let's go, I guess. God, how do YouTubers do this?
Show starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
I will say this is kind of clever, the idea of having all like the snack foods that you can find at the local snack bar, just doing like circus tricks and things like that. That's kind of fun. I actually kind of like that a lot. This is one of those intermission ads that luckily haven't poorly aged or feel just really weird nowadays. So is the bun and the hot dog separate entities if they were to come to life? Is that a thing? Because I would assume that the bun, because I'm thinking off like the Amazing World of Gumball type thing. Like, is the bun... Why am I questioning this? Let's just keep going. I paused it right here because you can actually see that like these frames are jittering back and forth, which means that someone who was in the editing chair realized that the animation wasn't long enough, so they tried to extend it by duplicating the frames, but then they accidentally duplicated it in a way where they accidentally misplaced the frames, so now they're all jittery and weirdy and shit. I just think that's really funny. I'm probably the only person that thinks that funny, except for those other fellow animators out there. They probably think it's funny too. Isn't it funny, guys? Laugh with me, please.
We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 7 minutes.
I don't know what it is with intermissions that use live action footage of real food, but all the food does not look appetizing. And I have seen a lot of intermission commercials. Every single one that I've seen, none of the food ever looks good. And I think it's also due to the fact that nowadays, when it comes to food marketing is like such a huge thing nowadays. I said nowadays twice. I actually remember as a kid watching this video by I believe McDonald's in Canada, and it was them kind of showing the process of what they do when it comes to photographing like the food and things like that. And it is such an intricate thing that they do. Like they actually like insert like the mustard and ketchup with like a syringe. They like soften the cheese with the palette knife and things like that. It is such an intricate process in order to like fool you into buying something that you think is going to look really good, but then you end up eating it anyway. So why does it matter? Here, I mean, at least they're telling us the truth that it's going to look bad, but I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't really want to eat that. I mean, am I still going to probably end up eating it if they served it to me? Probably, but I don't know. It's a really weird thing. That pizza looks so sad.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi for
I'm not one to really say things like this, but that guy definitely looks like a creep. I'm not gonna lie.
taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
I remember I was watching this one video by Jack Pop, and he brought up a really good point, which is the fact that hot dogs, that we try to do everything we can to mask the flavor of the actual hot dog, because the actual hot dog's flavor isn't really that good. So we add all sorts of other things in order to make it taste better, which, if anything, masks the taste of the hot dog. And I haven't been able to stop, like, thinking about that. Well, actually, no, I can stop thinking about it if I want to. Anytime that, like, hot dogs come up in the conversation or I think about a hot dog, I always immediately think about that because it is one of the truest statements I've ever heard. And also when he made another statement about the fact that, like eating eggs, like, when you eat it, it's like, oh, it's fine. But then when you really think about it, it starts to not taste good anymore. I also agree with that, too. And I'm someone who actually really likes eggs. So, yeah.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
All right, it only took us 1 minute and 54 seconds to get to something racist. Oh, say, can you sing?
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Oh, there, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
What have they done with Lucky?
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith, and there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream.
What the fuck is all this? This is all fucking worthless. Why did I even come here? I swear to God, Daniel, why do you always drag me to this fucking shit? Alright? Look, we get it. Oh, you great. Leprechauns are fucking real, but this is what we get? You promised me fucking gold. I need to pay for my goddamn car insurance.
Like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Okay, number one, that guy is definitely dead. Number two, oh my God, those people are pink.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream,
Food still doesn't look appetizing.
coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty.
I don't get it. Even the drinks look bad. They look flat. What the fuck, guys? What was marketing for food just not established just yet? Probably not. I should probably do research on it. If I did a research while editing this video, here it is on screen. Thanks, future me. Maybe he'll pop in and say something really mean to me. Or maybe he'll leave me here looking like a fucking imbecile, looking like a goddamn troglodyte, if I already didn't look like one in the first place, or at least I didn't already look enough like one in the first place. It is 2 a.m. What am I doing with my... Actually, no, it's probably 3. It's actually... I think it's 3 a.m. actually. Oh my God, what am I doing with my life?
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
That's actually not an entirely wrong statement. I actually do stand by that statement, kind of. But I would more replace movie with, like, art or something along those lines. Like, you get the most out of life when you, like, enjoy or go and see like art or things that us as humans have made, because, you know, like, when you're sitting there, you just think about life over and over. You're just thinking, oh my God, this existential existence is terrifying. You know, people themselves are terrifying. We don't know what happens after we die. This is terrifying. But when you go out and, like, watch a movie or watch a TV show, you kind of forget about it. So all of it, you'll get distracted from all of it. So yes, it technically does make life better in a way, until the thoughts come back. Anyways.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
Oh, frickin' sweet, Lois. I found one that's racist against me.
Visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
I actually remember watching this one, and I actually tried to do research on Castleberry, as I kind of wanted to see if they were still around. I think they are. Well, first of all, the things that I saw, it was all canned, so already you could tell it's just such quality, but otherwise, I could barely really find anything. I could find like a Wikipedia article, but I could not find any of their products, at least from what I know. I think I did find like this huge like tin full of whatever it was that they served, or whatever they sold, but otherwise, I think it's nowadays mostly just a very defunct company, I guess. So, yeah, but I guess that's another very interesting thing about 1950s like intermission ads, or any intermission ads from like many years ago, is the fact that they named things that like were once seen as like name brand, or maybe maybe it was seen as name brand, but nowadays are completely just either defunct or just completely forgotten about. And I guess it's just another thing to where we can kind of see a snapshot in time when things were much different. And in ways that were also not great, but in ways that also were kind of like, oh, that's interesting, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. Who is playing this piano? Yeah, it sounded like... I'm not one who gets creeped out very easily at all, but also that, or like gets very unsettled by things, but I will say this weirds me out. Here's the thing, people back in the day were very tolerant, I guess, of this type of shit, and just kind of saw these things as normal, I guess, or for some ungodly reason. I'm surprised that religion was such a prevalent thing back in the day, because honestly, if these were the type of ads that they would show for it, I don't think I would go to church back in the day. But then again, I don't go to church now, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I say anyways. I'm not a Christian, I'm an agnostic. What do I know?
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no PDA in the drive-in, weirdos. Seriously, don't actually do that. Anybody who does like make out in the middle of a movie, stop doing that. That's really weird. Just watch the movie. Do it afterwards. I'm trying to watch Spider-Verse. What the fuck, guys?
Show starts in 1 minute.
He's gonna die. I'm going to be honest, if there's only 1 minute left, I don't think they have enough time to get down to the concession stand. I think they've definitely made their choice in being like, you know what? I don't want to buy anything. So at this point, give up.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
Yeah, or else it's going to look like those people who accidentally leave the gas in their cars and then drive off. Except probably worse. Maybe. I have no idea. I don't really know what... I believe the speaker boxes were just connected by wires, so it would be an electrical hazard. Possibly could start a fire, so... Who knows? Maybe it could be worse. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Then again, that's the whole point of this video, is just spitballing. There's no script to this. Do you think I scripted this video? Who do you think I am to script a reaction video? Who am I? Sniper Wolf? Hey, at least I'm actually doing transformative content and not just being like, oh damn, oh hell nah type of shit. In fact, let's do that right now. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. That's like so crazy, dude. Dude, that's like crazy, dude. Oh my god, dude. Like, dude. Like, dude. That's so crazy, dude. Oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, dude. Like, dude. Oh my god, dude. I hate myself so.
And now, on with the show.
Yay, Rugrats movie, let's go!
So that was the first intermission video. I actually do have a second one here pulled up. By the way, make sure I do have, I'm going to be linking both of these videos in the description if you want to go check them out, as I'm not going to be showing all the footage here, as some of them I just didn't react to whatsoever. So, you know, what's the point of putting it in anyways in the first place? You know, unlike some people.
Show starts in 10 minutes.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up,
Once again, the animators who did this animation messed up the timing and accidentally made the animation too fast. So instead of trying to duplicate the frames this time, though, the editor just sped up the audio. So that's pretty funny. Also, by the way, I'm not trying to like dog on these animators whatsoever, because animating back in the day was much harder than it is nowadays. Nowadays, you can like go back and fix things, and like you can hear the audio as you're doing it. You don't even have to do that like timing thing that like they showed in like that one episode of Dexter's Laboratory and shit. You don't have to do that anymore. Nobody does that anymore. Except if you're like animating traditionally, I guess. Then I guess you probably do that for some reason. I don't know.
Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
No, it's not.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy.
Crisp and crunchy.
You'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup popcorn.
It makes sense why people are so enamored by Studio Ghibli and their abilities to make food just look so delicious. Because I'm someone who likes popcorn, or should I say loves popcorn. I don't crave it after watching this ad.
Served in a king-size cup.
You call that king size? That's barely a fucking gulp, you fucking pansies. I'm sorry for being so aggressive. I'm trying to get in the YouTube mood.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 9 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog.
Ah, just like the last intermission with the hot dogs, now they're showing off the newfangled corn dog.
Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does.
You know, except for people who are like vegetarian or vegan or like have gluten allergies, you know, stuff like that. But then again, back in the day, none of that shit existed. Or some shit like that. I don't know. What the fuck?
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Okay. First of all, once again, food does not look appetizing. Second off, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
I'm so confused by the logic behind all this. Also, isn't it funny that here they say like, "Oh, Tony's Pizza, the greatest shit in the entire world." But now it's like everybody knows that Tony's Pizza is like that shitty pizza you can get at the dollar store. Once again, things were different. And also, once again, some of it or a lot of it, not for the best.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
No, skip this. We already did this crap. We already watched this. Just skip.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
I just saw death today.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away.
Pleasant aroma for you, but not for the mosquitoes. That pleasant aroma? How much you want to bet that pleasant aroma for you was also secretly killing you on the inside, but slower?
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just like Pick and see what I mean? Bye!
That's... That was suicide. That was just full-on suicide. They just... Imagine being in a drive-in with your kids, and they show that, and it's like... Imagine having to explain to your kid what suicide is. Damn.
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now. Show starts in 5
They already saw this. Get this out of my face.
A cup of whipped hot chocolate tastes great right now.
I'm going to be honest, it actually really doesn't. And I like hot chocolate, but honestly, looking at this, once again, it doesn't look very appetizing.
A delicious hot chocolate drink with the light, delicate flavor you like. Wouldn't a good hot cup taste good right now?
I just said no.
Ask for a cup of whipped hot chocolate at our snack bar.
That is fucking hilarious that they show all these different people to be all like, whoever you are, vote. And like, all of them were white people. It was the 1950s. People were racist.
Popcorn, candy, hot dog.
Okay, I should have mentioned this earlier. One of my favorite games to play when watching old intermission ads is the Who's Racist, Dead, or Both game. The reason why I'm bringing this up now is I'm just like, yep, this kid has definitely called someone the N-word. And his parents probably patted them on the back and was like, good job, Billy. You get them damn out of this neighborhood. Jesus Christ. By the way, like I said earlier, I'd like to play that one game. Yeah, this kid is both dead and racist. He's dead because he consumed all this food and then had a heart attack.
Boy! Oh boy, Santa Orange.
Was all the soda back then just super fucking flat or some shit? What the fuck is that? That's some like piss baby levels of bubbly. What the fuck?
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Now listen, now listen, now listen.
Wow, I am uncomfortable. Like I said earlier, I'm not someone who gets very like creeped out very easily, but yeah, those kids are they're something. They're something, all right. Jesus Christ.
I'm the Dairy Queen, won't you come with me along the milkshake way? I've got lots of good surprises, fresh and yummy for you every day.
This is technically abduction, right?
Sundays too, whenever you stop. And of course your very, very favorite, the cone with the curl on top.
You don't have to just...
I like how at the end you can actually hear that there's something that she said at the end because they didn't cut it off right. Also, the cone is not centered correctly. Just saying. Like I said, no disrespect to these guys. Back in the day, it was much more different. You couldn't just like move it around in Adobe Premiere Pro. So whatever you had is whatever you had. Also another side note that the woman's voice is very nice. It's just in this context, you're going to jail.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen. Your favorite Dairy Queen treat is a refreshing reality at your nearest Dairy Queen store.
For our patrons, men, women, boys, girls.
Yep, that's right. Only the men, women, and boys and girls. None of them non-binaries. They don't get this sweet deal at the movie theater that we get because we kept our base pronouns. You guys got the DLC pronouns.
Through the cooperation of leading business places, you may now have free admission to this theater. Ask for dividend tickets when you shop at...
Oh god, none of these places probably exist anymore. First of all, none of these places probably exist anymore, which is just terrifying. Second of all, these people probably had to remember these names if they actually were like, oh, I want to get a deal. They probably actually had to remember this. Because either they had like a pen and paper in their car for specifically just for this. Because they can't just like take a picture of it because, you know, nowadays we could be like, oh, I don't remember this. They didn't have that, so they had to actually memorize it. Which makes sense why the school system was all based on memory. Because back in the day, everything had to be based on memory since they didn't have like this thing in their pocket that can easily tell them anything that they wanted. Which is also why the school system nowadays is rather outdated. What the fuck am I talking about?
Names of merchants who give dividend tickets are listed in the lobby of the theater and on circulars at the concession stand.
Oh, never mind then. I guess they can just go there and find out about it if they want to.
Dividend tickets will be accepted on all standard box office priced films. So take a circular with you today and start saving dividend tickets tomorrow when you shop. See your next movie completely free.
And now, on with the show.
Well, that was fun. So, overall, a lot of those were rather enjoyable, I suppose, but a lot of them were also just kind of either really weird or just unappetizing. I guess the biggest takeaway I can take from these advertisements is the fact that the food was really shitty looking in the 1950s. Then again, food can still look pretty shitty looking nowadays too, but 1950s especially, surprisingly. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. To those of you who are watching this video, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do like another video like this at all, or more videos like this of me just kind of watching really anything I want. Once again, I said in my Miguel O'Hara video that this channel is just going to be whatever I want it to be. I'm just going to do whatever I want. So yeah, but tell me if you would want me to do more stuff like this, because well, then again, I'll probably just end up doing it anyway. So tell me if you don't want me to do anything like this, and maybe I'll consider never doing this again. Maybe. That is if anybody watches this video, which I don't think there will be anybody, to be honest. Anyways, thank you to those of you who watched this video, if anybody did, and I guess I'll hopefully see you soon. And remember, stay safe and sane. Bye.